Hello children, welcome to Levati Modi Public School, class 4th, subject science. Dear children, today we are going to complete the second part of chapter 6. In the previous part, we have studied about the soil, its importance, different types of soil and formation of soil. In this video or in this part, we will see the different layers of soil, which is also called as soil profile, soil erosion and soil conservation. So let's begin. Layers of soil or soil profile means when we cut the soil in vertical section, then we can see different layers of soil in different colors. This vertically cut section is called as soil profile. In soil profile, we can see different layers. These different layers are O horizon, A horizon, B horizon, C horizon, and the bedrock. Let us see what are these. O horizon is the top layer of the soil, and it is made up of humus, which has living and decomposed materials like leaves and plants and bugs. Decomposed materials का मीनिंग होता है ऐसे materials जैसे leaves and plants या bugs और other animals जो बाद में after death बैक्टीरिया के द्वारा decompose हो जाते हैं. A horizon or topsoil. This is the layer which is located just below the O horizon, and this layer is made up of minerals and also decomposed organic matter. This is very fertile layer because humus is present in this layer, and it is very dark in color. B horizon or subsoil. This is the layer which is present just below the A horizon. This layer has clay and mineral deposits and has less humus. So, this is the layer where no plants grow. This layer is lighter in color. C horizon or bedrock. This is the last layer which is present just below the subsoil. This layer is made up of large pieces of rocks, and plants' roots are not found in this layer. It means no living matter is present in this layer. This layer is responsible for formation of soil. Soil erosion. Dear children, as you know, the topmost layer is the fertile layer, and it is the place where decomposed materials and the living materials grow. But when this layer washed away or eroded, then it causes soil erosion. Now, children, what does this word soil erosion mean? Soil erosion is the process in which soil is carried away from one place to another. This is caused due to various factors like human activities and natural factors. Let's see what are these human activities and natural factors. The natural factors are heavy rain, strong winds. These causes heavy loss of soil every year and causes the soil barren at a place, but at the same time it makes the soil fertile at the other side. Human activities are deforestation, overgrazing, construction, mining activities, and some wrong practices of farming. Let's see these factors in detail. Are one of the major factor. सॉइल लूज होने की वजह से जब बहुत तेज़ हवाएं चलती हैं तो वो ईज़िली इनके थ्रू एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पर ब्लोन कर ली जाती हैं एंड जिसकी वजह से सॉइल इरोड होने लगती है। इज़ हैवी रेन और फ्लड। जब बहुत तेज़ बारिश आती है या जब बाढ़ आने की सिचुएशन होती है, क्योंकि सॉइल लूज़ होती है तो वो पानी के साथ पानी के बहाव में एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पर पहुंच जाती है। इस सिचुएशन में अगर देखा जाए तो सॉइल इरोजन में एक प्लेस पर सॉइल बैरन हो जाती है और दूसरी प्लेस पर वही सॉइल जब डिपॉजिट हो जाती है तो वो वहाँ पर फर्टाइल बन जाती है या उस जगह को फर्टाइल बना देती है। Among the human activities, deforestation is one of the major cause of soil erosion. जैसे कि प्लांट्स सॉइल को बाइंड रखने का काम करते हैं और सॉइल को क्योंकि वो बाइंड रखते हैं तो तेज़ हवाएं या फ्लड की सिचुएशन में सॉइल अपनी जगह से नहीं वॉश होती, इससे सॉइल अपने ही प्लेस पर बनी रहती है और उसे बैरन नहीं होने देती। लेकिन डिफॉरेस्टेशन की वजह से प्लांट्स कटने की वजह से सॉइल बहुत जल्दी लूज़ पड़ जाती है एंड थोड़ी सी ही तेज़ हवाओं में या पानी के बहाव में वॉश हो जाती हैं। When we cut trees, the soil get loosened and it gets washed easily with the strong winds or heavy rain or flood-like situation, as you can see here in this picture. Deforestation does not mean cutting off one or two trees. It means cutting down of trees in large number. And that's why it is the major factor that causes soil erosion. But why do people need to cut the trees? This is very important question. इंसानों ने अपनी ज़रूरतों को पूरा करने के लिए बहुत बड़े एरिया से फॉरेस्ट काटे, ट्रीज़ कट किए और ये प्रोसेस आज भी कंटिन्यूड है। अपनी ज़रूरतें पूरी करने के लिए जैसे कॉलोनीज़ बनाना, घर बनाना, फैक्ट्रीज़ बनाना या माइनिंग के लिए फॉरेस्ट को कट करना, इस तरह की एक्टिविटीज़ से सॉइल को एंड नेचर को बहुत नुकसान हुआ है और यही रीज़न है जिसकी वजह से आज हम जगह जगह फ्लड जैसी सिचुएशन देखते हैं या बहुत सारे ऐसे स्टेट्स हैं हमारी कंट्री में या ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड जहाँ पर पानी की कमी की वजह से सॉइल बैरन हो गए हैं डिफॉरेस्टेशन की वजह से। इम्पॉर्टेंट रीज़न इज़ ओवरग्रेजिंग। ग्रेजिंग मीन्स जब किसान अपने एनिमल्स को बहुत लंबे टाइम के लिए फील्ड में चरने के लिए छोड़ देते हैं, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड ओवरग्रेजिंग एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस द सॉइल गेट्स लूज and causes soil erosion. Soil conservation. Conservation of soil. It means to protect the soil from being eroded by human activities or due to natural activities. But what we can do to protect or conserve our soil? Well, there are many ways by which we can protect our soil and we can save it by washing away heavy rain or flood or by wind. Methods are like afforestation, terrace farming, by doing right practice of farming and by making bunds or dams. See each of these in detail. As we know, the plants are responsible for binding the soil because its roots bind with the soil and holds the soil firmly. So, what we can do to protect or to conserve the soil. Because of this reason, we can think about the planting. Planting means to grow more and more trees. There is difference between afforestation and plantation. The next method is proper farming methods. By applying proper farming methods like terrace farming or shelter beds, or by applying the cover crops, we can save our soil. Plantation means to grow trees in the form of forest. So, we can try our level best to grow more and more trees to make that in the form of forest, just opposite to the deforestation. By cover crops. But cover crop, farmers, after cutting down their crops, the land becomes barren and the soil becomes loose. To protect it from being eroded, the farmers use this method in which the land is covered by grass. That's why this is known as cover crops. This is done before growing the next crop. It protects the soil and the soil is not barren after covering it with the grass. As you can see here in the picture, the land is barren, but it is now covered before the next crop. This makes the soil protected and it also makes the soil fertile. The next method of soil conservation is terrace farming. It is applied in the hilly regions, जहाँ पर बहुत बारिश की वजह से स्लोप से easily soil erode हो जाती है. Next method is to build bunds at the bank of river. रिवर के किनारे लेयर उठा दी जाती हैं सॉइल की, जिसकी वजह से सॉइल पानी के बहाव से प्रोटेक्टेड रहती है. एंड द लास्ट मेथड of soil conservation is construction of dam. By construction, we can save water also and we can protect our soil during the heavy rains. So children, these are some of the important methods by which we can conserve our soil. That's all in this video and in this chapter. Thanks for watching and bye bye. Take care.